Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The keys. Today, theme for World Speech Day is transform for a better world. How do we transform for a better world? We need to create an impact to the community and ensure that whatever we do, we must do it to the best of our ability. I strongly believe that passion to excellence is the key. But how do we then achieve excellence? We have many people tell, I'm a passionate speaker, I'm passionate in something. But you need to reflect, review, and rejuvenate yourself and look at the strategies or stratagems and how you can really transform and impact the world or the people around you. For the last 3.5 years, I was a Rotarian. I've transformed myself through speaking, through sharing our experiences. But the real challenge today is that a lot of us didn't set the expectations right. Either you are the members of the organization or members of a voluntary organization. So my challenge to all of you is that we all can change the world. We all can create influence and impact the community. And the very first most important key that you need to know is that you need to spend time. And all of us has time. But do we really make use of the time? Are you willing to just stop for a moment and say, morning auntie, how are you? Are you willing to take a moment, a second, and hold a senior citizen walking across the road? To show your compassion, to show the love for the community. And every day, we are transforming the world in a different ways. Just like a speaker, I may not be the best speaker, like our friend sharing about AI intelligence. I'm still learning. I said, wow, there's lots of me to learn. So a lot of people tell me, I don't have time. When then do you have time? I have talked to many volunteers and charities and say, how much time are you willing to contribute to the community? 10 hours a year, that's okay. Because your challenges in your life, you have the family to take care. Priority must, you must be able to take care of your family before you can take care of others. So how many hours are you willing to contribute? 10 hours, fine. So you are now committed to do 10 hours. So next, it's talent. People say, I can't help. No, you have 10 hours. Are you willing to wash toilet of a senior citizen home for the next 10 hours in 1 year? Come on, young man. I've talked to many young men say, I don't have time, I'm pursuing a career, I have a family. Come on, if you can't find 10 hours to create impact or to do any community work, then I think you can never call yourself a leader. So, the first most important thing is that you must be committed to say, I wish to contribute how many hours. Define it. If you are young, you have a family, you have no time, can you contribute 1 hour a year? I'm sure you can. First tip. Second thing is talent. Everybody say, I must be as intelligent, as smart, and be a professor. Then I have the talent to transform the world, to create an impact, to be an influence. My take is, talent is defined just as skill sets. Having the traits. You need to have certain skills that you can share. In Rotary, we say serving community through our vocational service. If you are very good in certain areas, then you contribute to the community in that area. If I have those skills, I can just wash toilets 10 hours every month, visiting senior citizen homes, and I'm creating an impact. Am I influencing someone's life? You don't have to be a millionaire to transform the world, but you must have a heart of compassion. You must have the heart and value of passion to achieve excellence in whatever you do. because tomorrow can be better than yesterday. And another T that I'd like to share are time, are talent, and treasure. These were the experience back in 2017, where we tried to have a project called Gift of Sight to raise $150,000 to have 1,000 cataract eye surgeries in Nepal. And people say, where the hell? How could we raise $150,000 to treat 1,030 cataract eye surgeries? Nearly impossible. But it did happen. Because treasure is not about taking your money out of your own pocket and giving US 150,000. It's Vicky who is willing to give me US 150,000. I'll go straight to Vicky and say, come on, Vicky, write me a check. But the reality is that the richer you are, the less they'll give you US 150,000. That's the reality. Let me tell you the reality. If you ask a rich man for 1,000 US, they'll give 10,000 reasons not to give you US $1,000. But you ask someone in a hawker center in Newton Circle, and I was wearing a t-shirt, Gift of Sight and Save Lives. And the auntie asked me, store number 78, you happen to be Newton Circle and going to have a seafood, halal seafood. The auntie will say, what is Gift of Sight and Save Lives? I say, auntie, if you could give me, say 50 cents a day, 365 days, you have given me $150. And someone who is blind, now have eyes replaced, cataract eye surgery. The caregiver who is a young little girl who is unable to go to school, now able to go to school because the one that have the eye operation could see. And the breadwinner who had to work very hard and worried about his elderly parents falling down and getting sick, now can really work. And therefore we have time, talent, treasure, and the most important of everything is teamwork. We have all different skill sets. We can contribute in various ways. So I strongly believe that if you want to transform the world, just have the passion to achieve excellence. Remember the simple 4 T's in whatever you do. Time, talent, treasure, and teamwork. Thank you very much, and I hope you can impact the world too.